Hey guys, hope you are doing well. The crypto market is doing well as well. So as we see, few altcoins are just pumping. Ethereum seems that it wants to go higher. And also we have a SHIBA news and Microstrategy bought more Bitcoin. So my name is Mike Denkler from CorionX and I'm bringing you the most important crypto news, technical analysis, altcoin, NFT, DeFi, gems every day to keep you updated and educated. So I should state that nothing in this video can be considered as a financial investment advice. So everything just for your education and also for entertainment purposes only. So please smash those likes, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, and let's share my screen, push the bell, notification all, and let's see how the market is doing today. So we see a few altcoins, especially those that pumped really well, like Gala, Wemex, Basic Attention Token, Mana Engine are correcting. And today we see a nice movement from STX, Terra Luna, SHIBA, Nexo, and also DOT is starting to move, and NEAR and Ethereum. And if we are scrolling down, that you see that Bitcoin is in -1, but holding strongly, and Ethereum is above 4,600 US dollar, so up 5%, 5.3%. So this looks really bullish for me. And we see a few other coins. Some are just correcting, but overall the market looks good. So let's check our favorite indicator, the crypto fear and greed index. And the fear is just, we are still in the fear zone with the 440 out of 100. And as I remember that yesterday, the index was at 33. And also there was a day where the index went down to 21. So that was a nice dip here. And you know when investors are fearful that it's a good buying opportunity. When investors are getting greedy, and greediness can last for months, then investors should be cautious because a correction is due. So let's go and check our first news of today. And you see Bitcoin cools from 1 week highs with key long-term metric echoing 44,000 US dollar. So RSI sees bullish engulfing. So from Bitstamp overnight reached almost 56,000 US dollar and recovered to circle 56,500. Popular Twitter personality TechDev noted that Bitcoin's stochastic relative strength index had reset the levels that echo BTC USD at 44,000 just before the run that culminated in all-time highs. So what does that mean? Bullish engulfing printed on stochastic RSI cross with RSI retest to 44,000 US dollar levels. He summarized alongside the 3-day chart. So it's not clear that he expects that Bitcoin will go down to 44, or this is where the bull run has been started. Okay, so yes, why 60,000 remained out of reach of bulls? Signs of a marked shift in sentiment were everywhere. Bitcoin high time frame structure is bullish. Cycle awareness is key. TechDev added in separate post. And then we are at 40 out of 100 with the crypto fear and greed index. Ether avoids breakout against BTC. Altcoins, yes. ETH per BTC is looking really bullish. Still in that rising wedge on and no breakout, in my opinion. Bullish sign in the break of the RSI downtrend overnight. As said in previous tweet, it may break out, but as long as it doesn't, I'm not bullish yet. In the Ethereum BTC pair, Ethereum USD traded at 4,400 at the time of writing nonetheless up 7.3% over the past week, and now Ethereum is traded above 4,600 US dollar levels. So that looks really bullish. And so let's go and check our next news. Microstrategy purchased 414 million worth of US dollar worth of Bitcoin, with total BTC balance eclipsing 3.5 billion US dollar. Okay, so according to the company filing, that the firm purchased an additional 7,000 Bitcoin worth approximately 414 million US dollar at an average price of 59,000 US dollar per coin. MicroStrategy sold 371,000 shares of company stock between October and November, and so raising of 440 million in cash. So this is definitely huge. Michael Saylor is doing so much for the entire industry, especially pushing crypto adoption further, and it's a good example. And I'm sure that other institutions, other corporations, other Wall Street giants are doing the same, but maybe they are not announcing it publicly. Okay, so digital currency being a dependable store of value and an attractive investment with greater long-term return potentials than holding cash. Okay, that's for sure. Everyday investors suffer losses when the price of Bitcoin goes down and gains when the price appreciates. However, that's not necessarily the case for MicroStrategy. According to its earnings conference transcript published last month, President and Chief Financial Officer of MicroStrategy said that the company's Bitcoin holdings are classified as identifying lived intangible assets under applicable accounting rules. This means that at any time subsequent to its acquisitions, if the fair value or market value of the Bitcoin dips below its book value, the company will need to recognize impairment charges. These impairment charges can then be used to legally offset its corporate income tax liability. So someday they will pay corporate tax on their Bitcoin gains, but I think they with a smile on the face. So MicroStrategy buys 7,000 Bitcoin, adding to growing crypto cash. That's cool. The firm's Bitcoins are now worth almost 6.9 billion US dollar. So they purchased almost, that was the news here. So they purchased almost 3.5 billion, but now it's worth almost double, so almost double what they are holding in price in US dollar terms. So, in his opinion, Bitcoin is remarkable as a digital property. He noted Bitcoin becoming a 100 trillion asset class. Let's quote, Bitcoin offers more reliable increased protection than gold, and it's developing faster than big tech. He assumes that BTC is the only property you can truly own and the first technology capable of granting property rights to everyone on the earth. Bitcoin is a digital property, and it's going to be adopted as a store of value asset in every nation that allows citizens to own private property. A stablecoin is a digital currency for use as a medium of exchange and will be issued by chartered banks. So this is the pure opinion. I really like this, and also I think other businessmen and politicians will just recognize the benefits of Bitcoin. $1 trillion investment firm Invesco launches European spot Bitcoin ETF. ETP is an exchange traded product. It's almost the same like the exchange traded fund. as the wait for physical Bitcoin ETF in the US tracks on investors in Europe now have access to a similar product thanks to Invesco. Invesco, firm with 1.3 trillion in assets under management, has partnered with crypto indices provider CoinShares to launch its first European exchange-traded product ETP backed by physical Bitcoin. So good to see that this is backed by physical Bitcoin. Gaining traction in Europe, too, particularly in Germany and Switzerland, and also listed on the Deutsche Börse, etc. Germany's stock market for equities on exchange-traded funds. The Invesco physical Bitcoin ETF is 100% backed by holdings in the underlying assets. So that means that these ETP or ETF is backed by real Bitcoin. Real Bitcoin are stored on Ledger and or other hardware wallets, and not just a paper Bitcoin and some future contract behind it. Cool, good to see that, and also that I think other ETFs will follow, especially other crypto products in form of other crypto products. So let's go to our next news. Plan B says Bitcoin price still on track towards 100,000 despite missing November's price prediction. Oh, nice. Bitcoin. Okay, the price of Bitcoin sank below the 60,000 US dollar zone this month after reaching an all-time high at 29,000 US dollar per unit. The pseudonymous Bitcoin analyst and the creator of the Bitcoin price model called Stock to Flow, Plan B called the last 3 months of Bitcoin prices correctly, but the analyst worst-case scenario forecast missed the mark in November. Despite the recent Bitcoin price drop, Plan B still seems confident Bitcoin's price is on track towards 100,000 US dollars. This is the chart. Actually, it looks really bullish. We have this supporting trend line here. Plan B acknowledges November price prediction missed. Yes. Okay. And also there was a research that if it was the 26th was the top for this halving cycle, and almost 80% of the people just voted that the top will be about 69,000 US dollars. So I think this is quite interesting, and we'll see what will December just provide us in the terms of the Bitcoin price. Let's go to our next news. Bitcoin rejected at 59,000 US dollar as SHIBA explodes 27% according to Market Watch. Okay, so SHIBA surged by more than 20% after getting listed on Kraken. Yes, Kraken, one of the oldest exchange in the US, fully licensed, and not too much altcoins are traded on Kraken, so they are really conservative in trading new coins. Okay. BTC market cap remained beneath 1.1 trillion US dollar, while the dominance over the altcoins is fell below 42. We will look into it, so just stay with us. I will look into it. Shiba Inu price prediction shimps for 74% to new record highs with support from Kraken. Okay. Volume jumped to 5 billion US dollar at press time, having risen 230% over the last, it's not 200%, 230, just 23%. Yeah, the volume. Okay, I got it. So the volume having risen 230% over the last 24 hours, the market cap has rallied 30% over the same time frame to almost 8 billion as Shiba Inu climbed back to 11th positions just behind Dogecoin. Shiba Inu price could take it to new all-time highs, yes, and this is the chart. So if SHIBA is breaking this upward trending trend line, and then we can expect a new all-time high, maybe very, very soon. But this is not a financial advice. Do your own research, but this is how it looks like. Breaking Bitcoin evangelist Jack Dorsey to step down as Twitter CEO. Jack Dorsey and co-founder of Twitter is stepping down as the CEO of the microblogging and social networking service, according to CNBC. Okay. Twitter has become the centric hub for crypto enthusiasts dubbed Crypto Twitter. Yes, Crypto Twitter. Okay, Dorsey's payments company Square recently established a new department, TBD, which will be building a decentralized exchange DEX for Bitcoin. TBD was first announced in July, and this also will have a non-custodial, permissionless, and decentralized financial services for Bitcoin. Jack Dorsey has frequently displayed firm confidence in the future of Bitcoin, even expressing a willingness to drop all other assignments and phase development in the Bitcoin network if the need arises. Concerning Bitcoin, Jack is quoted saying, "I don't think there is anything more important in my life to work on," at the 2021 Bitcoin conference, as reported by CNBC. So he just left Twitter because he wants to focus on with full attention on Bitcoin. So I think this is a good sign, and this is good for Bitcoin. Next piece of news is AMC and Sony to gift NFTs to Spider-Man No Way Home advanced opening ticket buyers. Okay, the theater chain AMC and Sony Pictures are offering NFTs as a present for early buyers of tickets for the Spider-Man No Way Home movie premiere. These tickets and the opportunity to reclaim the gift NFTs will only be available for users of AMC's different subscriptions in its app, AMB Stop List Premiere or Investor Connect. The NFTs will be issued on top of the Wax blockchain, and only 86,000 NFTs will be available. So this is definitely huge, and we will see more and more similar partnerships where big theaters and cinema chains partnering up with film producers, movie creators, and with Hollywood, and promoting tickets and events through NFTs. Cool. So that's it for today, and let's go and check the charts. And before that, just join CorionIO Telegram channel, so CorionX Telegram channel, and also we are sharing the different updates here. And also that was an announcement that our Ethereum Binance chain bridge is working well again. So you can go and you can use our bridge to bridge back and forth Ethereum and Binance Smart Chain between Ethereum and Binance Smart Chain network. So join our Telegram and you will be updated on all necessary things, and also with some crypto related news. Let's go and check the charts and let's see what's going on. Let's come here and let's start with Bitcoin. So this is the daily chart. This is a kind of a bull flag. So this is the falling wedge or bull flag, and we have clear touching points, and we have clear trend line in the downward and in the upward, and also we have this long-term upward trending trend line from the lows, July lows, and this is supporting the Bitcoin movement. And we have some other Fibonacci and other horizontal levels to watch. So 53,000 just hold Bitcoin really well. Now back above 56,000, so we are just above this resistance. But Bitcoin stopped before 60,000, so I think 60,000 and 61,000 US dollars will be a strong resistance for Bitcoin, and I think it will just side waving in this wedge and maybe also reaching our bottom price again at around 53,000 US dollar. So we'll definitely watch out the Bitcoin movements. Bitcoin dominance is coming down, so this is a quite bullish sign for altcoins. And also the trend line broke down, and then altcoins are really pumping and Bitcoin is losing some dominance. But I think this huge candle is because Ethereum started to pump, and then it's also representing that Ethereum is getting more momentum against Bitcoin. So altcoins just plus minus few percent, so nothing serious. Let's check Bitcoin shorts. So on the daily, we see a decrease in the Bitcoin short positions on Bitfinex, and also you see on the 4-hourly. So this is somehow correlated that Bitcoin went up from 53,000 to 58,000 and now correcting a little bit. The shorts, we have few altcoins like Cake just leaving our buy zone. It went really down and now leaving our buy zone. So it's good for accumulation. And also I think BNB is just consolidating right now around 620, but holding through this resistance line. And yeah, so CorionX is doing good today. Just a small price movement today on Uniswap, and we'll see if it can continue. And yeah, so Dogecoin is doing not too much. DOT is moving, and hope DOT is coming back about to our neckline that was this huge cup and holder, but it seems maybe this pattern has been failed, but we'll see if DOT can come back to the previous highs, and that would make definitely bullish because Polkadot ecosystem is launching, and definitely we should watch out. Aaron is correcting and further, and this is how when we want to jump in if breaking this upward trending trend line to the upside or coming down to these lows, and then I would definitely pick up some around here. Okay, so I want to put this to 366, and I need some alarm. Okay, cool. So Aaron is coming down. I'm preparing for buying him. EOS is flattening out, not too much happening, but expect that some news will come. EOS almost reached the October lows, and so I think EOS is at really low levels here. Ethereum looks really bullish. Ethereum looks really good. Also on the daily, also on the 4-hourly, we are in this rising formation, rising wedge. Actually, it should be a bearish pattern, but also it can accelerate and breaking to the upward. Now we are getting closer to 4,600. If the daily candle will be close about 4,600, that I would, and not for 4,000, yeah, 600, 4,700, that I would definitely become bullish on Ethereum. And let's check Ethereum Bitcoin. So Ethereum Bitcoin, maybe check this. Okay, so on Ethereum Bitcoin, then we have this kind of triangle, or what this is also kind of flag. We have this formation. It's almost kind of flag. Yeah, and it seems that Ethereum just broke down, and also if I'm looking some horizontal resistance, that we are in this zone against Bitcoin, So I definitely expect that Ethereum can accelerate against Bitcoin, and this is also why Bitcoin dominance is coming down. So what else? Kusama is moving nicely. Would like to see some movement from Kusama. Luna is doing great. Luna reached a new all-time high. So I wouldn't buy Luna there, but I would buy if it will come back to our trend line. So I will set up an alert here to get notified when Luna is coming down to those levels. Matic is sidewaving between these two support resistance line. We'll see if we can break the resistance. Solana is doing good. Looks it wants to break our trend line, and then I would definitely watch out for a trade if trading and retesting this trend line. Sushi swap is doing great. Actually, is it in our buy zone? Starting to leave our buy zone, and this buy zone was the same in the summer dump. I should say summer dump. The total crypto market cap, yes. So after this cup and holder, a nice retest, and we can see a further continuation to the upside. Uniswap is doing a little bit better today, but not clear, no clear direction for now. Yes, Zcash, Mooriver consolidating. Okay, so Mooriver is coming down, and also Mooriver is in this. What's this? This is extremely long rising wedge or falling wedge. This is a falling wedge. Yes. So I would watch out for these levels. If breaking down, then it can come down to 168. But for a long-term buy, I think these levels are really, really good. I'm really bullish on DYDX. It seems that it broke up and now retesting, so I would pick up some DYDX. And Shiba Inu broke out from this downward trending trend line, broke this trend line. I haven't seen any retest, but so there was no retest. But I would watch out for a retest and then jumping in a trade and having some retest. But for now, it's coming back to the previous buy zone. Okay. Cardano coming down after after a failed breakout, but we'll see this is a nice horizontal level at 16. Maybe we will see a nice bounce from here. I will just draw this $16 resistance or net resistance. This is a horizontal support. Cool. Gala correcting further, Sand correcting further. So good to see that these hyped metaverse and gaming coins are coming down. So I think they will provide a good buying opportunity if we're testing some Fibonacci retracement levels. Guys, so the good news was that the CorionX bridge is up and running, so you can come and you can bridge your Ethereum to Binance Smart Chain and from Binance Smart Chain to Ethereum. So connect your wallet and you can use the bridge in both directions. Now the farms on Binance Smart Chain providing really nice APRs from 250 to 340% APRs, and CorionX PNB pair are really popular, so definitely use that one. And also our farm on the Ethereum blockchain is also we are just making some adjustment. So I think you can come and stay because now everything's working well. So you can come and also stake CorionX, and also you can just you can just provide some liquidity in CorionX Ethereum pair, and that will give nice rewards. So guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please smash the like, and share this video with your friends in some crypto Telegram groups. And see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Trade carefully. Wait for good entries. See you tomorrow. Bye.